Germany, new Eurofighter with electronic warfare systems and integrated radars, the response to Russia's hybrid attacks. Germany is approving a large investment in defense. The Bundestag's Budget Committee has given the green light to 14 projects including some brand new Eurofighter fighters, with electronic warfare systems and new integrated radars. Not only the Luftwaffe Air Force, but also the land and naval forces benefited from these large purchases for a total of €7 billion. And it's just the beginning. The new Eurofighters. The German project approved directly by the Parliament's Budget Committee, as it is expected to do to approve any expenditure over 25 million, is very broad. Joining the Air Force will be Eurofighter 2.0, equipped with the brand new E-scan radar and worth about €3.75 billion, just over half of the entire defense package. They will also be equipped with air defense systems designed specifically for electronic warfare, including the new Airex's self-defense system produced by Sweden's Saab. It would be unthinkable to make defense purchases in 2025 without integrating electronic warfare systems. The addition of another 20 military fighters is also scheduled between 2031 and 2034. Regardless of the economic value, these large investments denote the growing concern in the countries of the Atlantic Alliance for the state-of-the-art of their military arsenal. The other purchases against electronic warfare. Electronic warfare defense components are now indispensable in every war purchase. The contract that was closed by the Germans provides for an investment of €1.13 billion for these components, to be used in the test laboratories of the Eurofighter Systems Support Center. A smaller sum €412 million will be invested to provide the Luftwaffe with new flight simulators for pilot training, which can also reproduce the operation of the new E-scan radar. Finally, the German fighters will be equipped with 27 by 145 mm FAP shells, armor-piercing ammunition designed for ground targets. More modernity in the Navy and the Army. Great investment also for the Bundesmarine, Germany's Navy. New boats for medium-range missions and in coastal areas and new sonar and naval communication systems, more modern and with better satellite transmission, will replace the old RHIBH 1010 inflatable boats. The ground army will have the same treatment and will benefit greatly from these enormous military investments. New Boxer armored vehicles, in ambulance version but heavily armored, and in training version, and modernization of existing ones, integration of the DLBO land operations digitization system for better telecommunication, purchase of the fast-floating bridge Beschaffungsschwimmschnellbrücke 2, and 20 mobile field tanks to keep fuel at the front. Telecommunications, as has been the case for some time now, will be at the center. More modern and faster systems are a reason for military advantage, even before a war can break out. The record investment. Adding up all the planned purchases, the German defense will spend about €7 billion exclusively on military contracts. But as already anticipated, it will only be the beginning. By 2041 other investments are planned, which will reach a total of €397 billion. A few months ago, Boris Pistorius, the Minister of Defense, had already announced an investment of €35 billion, deferred over 5 years to implement military space capabilities and cybersecurity.